the ugly duckling. In a beautiful village far away from the city, there was a cozy duck nest. In this nest, a mother duck was sitting on her eggs, eagerly waiting for her ducklings to hatch. However, among her eggs, there was one that was particularly large and seemed different from the others. Finally, the smaller eggs began to crack one by one, and cute little ducklings started to emerge. But the largest egg remained intact. The mother duck continued to sit patiently until one day, the big egg finally cracked open. However, the duckling that came out looked completely different from the others. It was bigger, with a gray body, and frankly, it wasn't very pretty. The other ducklings and the animals on the farm mocked this ugly duckling, and even its mother and siblings didn't like it. The ugly duckling was deeply saddened and couldn't understand why it was so different. Feeling rejected on the farm, the ugly duckling left home to embark on an adventure. It met many different animals, including wild ducks, birds, cats, and chickens. But they all made fun of its appearance. The ugly duckling felt very lonely, longing for a place where it would be truly accepted. As the seasons changed, the ugly duckling endured a very cold winter all alone. It struggled for survival on the icy lake with little food and no friends. But the ugly duckling didn't give up and bravely persevered. When spring arrived, the ugly duckling came upon a beautiful lake. There it saw a group of elegant large birds swimming gracefully in the water. These birds were stunningly beautiful, with feathers as white as snow. The ugly duckling was deeply attracted to them. As the ugly duckling approached the lake, it was surprised to see its reflection in the water. It was no longer the gray, clumsy duckling, but had transformed into a beautiful swan. It turns out it was never a duckling, but a swan all along. The ugly duckling finally found its home and true friends. It felt a sense of belonging among the swans and was welcomed and accepted by them. The story of the ugly duckling teaches us that everyone is special, and even though we may seem different at first, each of us has our own beauty and value. It's important to believe in ourselves, and regardless of what others say, we can find our own place in the world.